What's up, everybody? I'm live just in time for the end of the first quarter as someone on the sideline gets pummeled. We are still rocking with the AirPods for my microphone because my microphone is still broken. Not sure what's going on there. I need to turn the volume down on this. Okay. Whoa, my hair is frizzy today. Not having good hair day. Ignore that. How's everybody doing? Also, my face is still very red from my shower. Anyways, what's up, everybody? Welcome in. How are y'all doing? This drive is taking up 8 minutes? Is that what they just said? Falcons get the first down, by the way. We're at 13 seconds left of the first quarter. This is the Bears center's old team over here, Drew Dolman. Guys, I haven't even made my thumbnail for this. I just rushed to get the stream going. Sorry, I got distracted because we're on commercial break and I seen something about Jaden Daniels and I was confused. Oh, it's a joke about him and his mom. Okay, got it. Hey. So the Bears won today, but if the Bears plan on beating the Ravens, then we're going to need Caleb Williams to play a little bit better because I don't think we're going to win like that against the Ravens, that's for sure. Anyways, sup, guys? Riley, you were first. Matt is feeling the Ben Johnson ways. I sure did. Bears defense was legit. They were the Saints made some good adjustments at halftime, but even after they made their adjustments, the Bears and Dennis Allen again adjusted and were able to contain them after they scored in the third quarter. So, pretty good showing by that Bears defense, even with the injuries. We again have more injuries on defense. Our secondary is really falling apart. So, yeesh. Sup, Charles? Bears win. It's a good day. Packers almost lost. I was really upset. I was out at the store and was checking updates on the game because I really wanted the Packers to lose, obviously. And the Packers were losing and then last minute won the game. And I'm not happy about that because if they would have lost, I think the Bears would have taken their spot. Or not their spot, but we would have became like second in the division. I'm not sure how it works with the tie, and the tie is really pissing me off, let me tell you. Because I don't understand why a tie. In my mind, if you don't win, you lose. So even if you tie, that shouldn't count as a positive for your record. It's just stupid. Like, you didn't win. So how are you above the Lions right now, who actually have won 4 games, you know? I think it's stupid. I don't think the tie should count as more points to a win. It should just be 0 or count against you because it's technically not a win. And if you don't win, you lose. 4 straight for the Bears. We're feeling good. Bit nervous going to Baltimore, though. Bit nervous about that. I don't have tea. I have Coors Light. Don't have any spotted cow. So, we are drinking, of course. The game is back, by the way. We're at 14:55 in the second, and a run is good for a gain of a few yards, second down. Atlanta. That's true, but the Bears also are starting to look like we're not going to have people healthy enough to play. We got some injuries just to brew in, especially on the defensive front. Or should I say defensive back? I think I think Lamar's going to play, and that's what makes me nervous. And that was almost a loss, but he was able to make something out of it, but it's still going to be third down and a few here for Atlanta. Cardinals losing pissed me off. Seeing the Giants fold in that fourth quarter against Denver pissed me off. Cardinals losing did piss me off, but disagree on the Denver loss. I say Broncos country, let's ride. No goals in the Hawks game? Fuck. It turned off one course. Let's go. Rome, you better play Pooper Flush is not going to do it. Rome, our teams are going at it next week. Ooh, and he's sacked. And that is going to be a 4th down. Let's not get our 3rd and 4th down confused this week. I don't know what was happening to me last stream. Really impressed with Dennis Allen in the defense. You're right, Caleb had a bad day. Yeah, Dennis Allen and the defense showed out. Caleb Williams did not. He looked rough. He looked rough. Whoa, trying to fix this. What the fuck is going on? The extra point is good. Why is this not working? What's happening to my Wi-Fi? Okay, thought I was having a Wi-Fi issue for a second. Caleb Williams did not look good. Yeah, I don't know if it's too soon to go on a Caleb Williams rant, but not really rant, but I'm not loving what I'm seeing right now. Luke says, let's go Rams. Rams had a good day today. Baltimore's absolute crap right now. This is the time to beat up the Ravens. I agree, but the thing is, like, the Bears offense still scored over 25 points today, and that was with Caleb having a bad game. So we're still averaging over 21 points a game, even when Caleb is playing like trash, which is a really good sign for the team as a whole. But you can't win these games with Caleb playing like he did today. You were really going to need to see an improvement if we're going to beat Baltimore. Because if Lamar is playing, I think the defense isn't going to be able to contain as much as they were able to this game. And also, Rattler made some bad mistakes with turning the ball over and such, and I don't think Lamar is going to do that as much. We might get a pick or two on Lamar, but I don't think we're going to get, I don't want to say lucky because the Bears defense was playing really well, but, in terms of takeaways, it's going to be harder for the defense to get those. And when the defense get those, the Bears offense is going to need to capitalize if we're going to beat the Ravens. Yeah, Rams dominated the Jaguars, that is for sure. Rams, honestly, that game, though, it was so dark and gloomy in that stadium, it made me not want to watch it. It was, like, so depressing. Caleb was indecisive at times. He was indecisive. He was resorting back to old habits. He was doing some hero ball stuff, taking too long to just, like when he played Dallas, he was pretty good with getting the ball out quick and taking what the defense was giving him, taking the check downs, the throws over the middle, whatever. In this game, it was like Caleb was hesitant to throw the ball and, yeah, indecisive, and also was trying to do too much hero ball. Like, there were times where he could have just scrambled it himself for like 5 to 10 yards, and instead he's running around trying to force a throw that's not there. And he made a comment before this game saying that when he was looking over tape with Ben Johnson, that he was not happy with how his accuracy when throwing on the run had, it seemed like, decreased this season, which is kind of his bread and butter. And so it felt like after seeing that, he was kind of, knowing he said that and then seeing this game, it kind of felt like he was trying to almost prove it to like himself that he can still do it, because he was really forcing some of those, like, he had room to just either dump it off to the running back or to take it himself for like 10 yards. And instead he was like trying to force the throws, and it really seemed like he was trying to prove it to himself that like he could still make those throws, and by trying to force it, it just wasn't connecting because it wasn't there. Like, when you're trying to force throws that aren't there, they're not going to work. I didn't see his mom's tweet. What did it say? Yeah, exactly. He went back to old habits today. It wasn't good. That's a crazy comment. Bears as a whole looked better, though. Mac Jones throws, and that is not going to connect with anyone, and that's going to be 2nd and 10. I'm also out of chocolate realm. This is devastating. Oh, my mouse is stuck. Okay. Yeah, it could be that too. It could be because he was playing Spencer Rattler and he wanted to like show out, but either way, he didn't. Like by trying to force shit, he made the game even worse. And then Caleb admitted it after the game. He said, I forget his exact quote, but he said something like, "I felt like basically he hurt the team more than helped it today." So he knows he didn't play well. I don't think anyone needs to tell him that. Ben Johnson will, but I don't think anyone needs to. I think he knows he played like trash today. And I think okay, wait. 3rd and 3 for San Francisco. Jones dropping back. That is connected over the middle, and that's going to be a first down, 49ers. I think, like, the reason for optimism with the Bears, is Caleb Williams aside, is that the Bears were looking this good right now, and we seem to get, as a team as a whole, gets better week to week. And that's with the defense having the injuries that it has. I mean, we haven't had Jalen Johnson the entire season. So, like, the Bears are riddled with injuries, especially in the cornerback room. We are down to like our 4th string cornerbacks, and we're still like leading the NFL in takeaways. Defense played elite today, and then even offensively, when Caleb Williams basically played like trash, the Bears still put up 26 points, and none of those were defensive points. None of them were from the defense scoring. They were all offensive points. So like, we're averaging 21 points a game, even with Caleb not playing well. So win, Caleb. Christian McCaffrey with a big run up the middle, and that's going to be a first down. Even with Caleb Williams not playing well, assuming he does put it together at some point, like, imagine how good this offense is going to be when Caleb is actually playing in sync, the cadence is going right, they're not having so many penalties. It's going to be this Bears team. There's reason for optimism to think that this Bears team can be good for sure next year, and even second half of this season, if we stay healthy, there's reason for optimism that this Bears team could be a scary team the second half of this season, and one you don't want to play if you're in the NFC North. Like, there's hope. There's hope that we could climb up that ladder board. Congrats on your Bears win today. Not sure about my Vikes. Yeah, the Vikings were something. Vikings were something. Seems like JJ McCarthy might be coming back. Yeah, to the Dolphins, man. They're rough. They are rough. 2nd and 8 coming up for 49ers. Jones over the middle, and that's intercepted. It deflected and is intercepted. And that is Atlanta's ball. Ooh, yep. Hit the receiver in the hands, went up in the air. Atlanta linebacker comes down with it, and that is an interception. Atlanta's ball. Yep. That's rough. That's good field position for Atlanta, too. I think. My screen just went black. Yikes. What are your current top 10 teams in the NFL right now? Top 10? Whoa. I feel like I'm gonna need more time. I'm gonna need like half time to figure that one out. Okay. If I'm Ryan Poles, I'm definitely on the phone with Dolphins or Jets looking for another pass rusher or cornerback. Yeah. Honestly, cornerback before pass rusher, because we still I think Austin Booker will probably be back next week, but yeah, cornerback, if the injuries are serious that we have, looking rough. Oh, this is the tweet from Jaden Daniels' mom. I wish you'd stop manifesting RG3 on my son. Words are powerful, and that's all that's talked about. The first comment I see, we can say whatever we want about your boyfriend. That's crazy. God. Bro, that is like him and his mom. I'm all for like, good on you for having close relationship with parents and whatever. But like that's one of those mother-son relationships that's just weird. Like and it's weird because it's one thing to have like a supportive parent, but how like her hanging around when he's with his girlfriend and stuff and him allowing it, him just being a grown man and being like, "Yeah, my mom's going to come on our date with us." Like that's fucking weird. That's weird. That's red flag. And we have the Falcons, 9:46 in the second, 1st and 10. Pitching it back. And I don't even know if that's going to be a gain of a yard, but we're at 2nd down. Still haven't tweeted that I'm live. Okay. All right. O-line improved, especially in the running game, and Swift stepped up again. Anyway, Alexis, have you been working on your 50-yard tight? Of course I have. Just wait till you guys see this cannon that I have. I'm gonna blow your socks off. And that, I think they're gonna call pass interference on this. I think they're calling pass interference on Lenore, who was guarding Mooney. I don't really know. There was definitely contact, but I don't know. I kind of think that maybe shouldn't have been pass interference because he turned his head and was jumping up for the ball. But I don't know if that should be PI. There was contact, but by the time the ball was over there, he was jumping up for the ball. So I don't know. Either way, they called it PI. So it is going to be 1st and 10 Atlanta. We got a kill. And Penix dropping back. And I think he was trying to dump it off to Robinson, but that was nowhere close. 2nd and 10. Joe Flacco will torch that Bears secondary if we don't get healthy. That is probably true, actually. Alexis, please work on your spiral in case Caleb goes down. Keep limber. Be ready for when your name is called. I don't think you're going to raise enough to buy Bears to turn it around. Charles, how dare you say I'm not going to raise enough? It's going to happen. We're going to buy the Bears. But in the meantime, I'm also going to become the franchise quarterback. 2 dreams. Both are going to happen. 2nd and 10. Penix dropping back. Avoids a sack and is now scrambling and gains a few yards. Going to be 3rd down. I'm trying to figure out who's been saying he's RG3. Yeah, I think some people are, and I don't honestly think some people, of course, are saying it in a negative sense, but I think some people are just saying it in the sense of because Daniels has been getting banged up, like last season, this season, and we're only 6 games in, and if he continues playing the way he is, Like, that's not sustainable. And I think that's what some people are saying, but of course, people run wild with the RG3 comparison. And that 3rd and 7 is not going to connect. It's going to be 4th and 7. They're going to have to, I think they could go for the field goal here. All right, we have Luke's top 10. Colts, Bucks, Lions, Eagles, Rams, Bills, Seahawks, Packers, Chiefs, Patriots. Packers at 8 is kind of crazy. I don't think they're good enough to be at 8 right now. Hey, Hawks scored, up 1-0, let's go. I keep trying to sign into my ESPN so I can watch it, and it keeps not signing me in on my laptop, but it's signed in on my TV. Seems like the kind of guy who has his mother proofread his poetry before he gives it to honeys. What? Okay, I wonder if it's on. No, it's not on here. I'm gonna try it. Let's see if we can ESPN. Let me log in, please. I don't know. I don't know which, oh, I am subscribed, so this must not be the right account I'm signed in on, but let me, god damn. Okay. What is my Disney password? Can't ever remember which accounts I make this shit with. Oh. We really just guessing up in here. Oh, that was right. Hell yeah, we're in. Let's go. All right, I got Hawks on one screen and I got the Falcons on the other. Is McDaniels okay mentally? I mean, hell if any of us know, but dude, can't be easy coaching when you know that you're getting fired. Like, realistically, the Dolphins are just straight up bad, and there's no way that he keeps his job. That's just how it works in football. You never know, never say never, but chances are pretty slim that he sticks around because that's just the way football works. When your team is losing and you're not doing well, you're probably getting canned. So I think that would be hard on anyone. But, you know, you could kind of see it with Eberflus too, like the energy shift from when you know your job is secure and you're just trying to get wins and, you know, you can have a loss and kind of be like, well, we got to play better. And then when you're losing and you know that you're going to probably be fired, your tune kind of shifts a little bit. We've seen it a lot with Bears coaches. So that's kind of what the vibes are feeling like right now. But what can you do? First down for San Francisco. It seems like this year of all years has been tough to make projections for. Like, it really can still be anybody's year. Agreed. This is a really weird year. I don't know who to. I don't know who's going to win, to be honest with you. And that run up the middle is good for a few yards. Second down. How's my day going? My day's going all right. I say we as in me, myself, and I, watched the Bears win and then did some shopping, cleaned my humble abode, and that's about it. That's what I did. Yeah. Did some shopping, cleaned, watched football. McCaffrey running it up the middle, and that is good for a first down, and they are at the 50-yard line. 6:42 left in the second. Dolphins are done, need to cut their losses. QB and coach are whack, no team unity. Yeah, pretty much. Rams are way more legit than the Chargers. Chargers, people were high on the Chargers to start the season. Now they're also kind of ass. I really need to take my nail polish off. And that run is going to be a loss of probably a yard or two. God damn, this cord. Come on. Divine Diablo. My cord for my monitor is like so finicky, and if I just slightly see, you guys can't see, but trust me, if I just slightly touch it, my screen goes black. It's really annoying. And we have an injury, so I think we're going to go to timeout. Potentially. Yes, we are. Yeah, pretty much. Isn't he hurt right now, too, or did he come back? Thoughts on the Broncos scoring 33 points in the fourth quarter and winning 32-33? That's crazy, but, you know, Broncos country, let's ride. Never had a doubt. Never had a doubt. But that's insane. The Bears could never. 33 points in the fourth quarter is actually insane. Especially 33 unanswered points. But let's ride, baby. Do I have anything for this? Hold on. Hold, please. No, get rid of this, please. Thank you. Yeah, hell yeah, let's go. Hold, please. Is it gonna let me upload this? Let's see. Phooey, I don't think it is. Come on. Don't be a bitch. Hold, please. Keep holding. There we go. Let's go. Got it. Let's fucking go. Broncos country. Let's ride. Herbert is falling off for sure, but their D is whack. They can't pull away from anyone. True. Dart as a rook looks better than Caleb does now. Dart's playing well, but I'm always hesitant when people look good initially because a lot of times it is short-lived. But Caleb needs to play better. That's without a doubt. He's drafted number 1 overall, and he's definitely not playing like it. He's being outplayed for sure by at least Drake May and Jaden Daniels right now. Though Jaden Daniels is having a bit of an up and down year right now as well. I wouldn't put it out off the table. We're 4-2, and I mean, I don't know if we're gonna win these next few like 4 games, this little stretch we have here, but I mean, we might still be sitting all right after these next 4 games. McCaffrey, good for a first down, and it's 5:17 in the second, 1st and 10. I'll root for the Bears in exchange for the secret Broncos support you seem to have found. All right, appreciate it. The Bears can use all the help we can get. The let's ride is still a wild saying. It is a wild saying. And so is having a horse neigh every time they get a first down. But you know what? I don't make the rules. McCaffrey running it again, and it's a gain of a few yards. Second down. Yeah, Daniels got injured today, but we talked about that a little bit earlier. Oh, Kittle's back for the 49ers. I didn't even realize. Rome said something in German. Bears still have the longest winning streak in the NFL. I think, aren't they tied with the Patriots now? Don't the Patriots also have a 4-game winning streak right now? Jones hands it off, and a gain of a few more yards is going to be third down. Bro, can this cord just figure its life out, please? Oh, come on. Dude, just fucking work. Alright. Pissing me off. Jesus Christ. It's back to doing its BS. Alright, 3rd and 3 coming up for the 49ers. Purdy, or not Purdy, what's his face dropping back? His first down. What's his name? Nope, not Daniel Jones. Oh my god. Mac Jones dropped back to pass. Wow, that took me a minute. Funniest thing this week was still Aaron Rodgers getting tackled by a teammate. Dude, Aaron Rodgers' reaction to that was ridiculous. Like, he is such a no fun person. I hate him. Is there a meme of it yet? McCaffrey's going to run it, and that's going to be a loss on the play. Let me see. I need to find. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. We got some stuff. Hold on. We're cooking. Hold on. Finding more. I don't like this one as much, but hold on. We're finding more. Jones dropping back. That pass is going to be complete on 2nd and 14, and it's a decent gain. It's going to be 3rd and probably 4, maybe? 2 minutes left of the second. Hold on. All right, here we go. Oops. Oh, come on. I'm still looking for like a better version of it, but let's see. Come on, give me the... All right, this is what we have so far. I'll just upload it because I might have to like browse Twitter for a good picture. It's not really popping up on Google. Hold on. I had to go to an article and get it. All right. So nothing, in my opinion, beats this one. This was one of my all-time favorites. But we do have this one now. See, I don't love it because it's blurry, but like I want this one, but long ways and closer up. You know? But so far we have this one, which is also still alright. Still peak meme material. But nothing beats this. And this is an Aaron Rodgers hate club. Agreed. He will end up on a blooper reel. I found it funny that he said in his interview pre-game or whatever, he was asked, like, what are you going to do when you retire? And he was like, I'm going to disappear and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, bitch, Aaron Rodgers isn't disappearing. This man craves attention. Every offseason, he's doing something, shoving his toe in a camera, complaining about something. Like, you know he's not disappearing. He's going to be out there complaining about how the government's out to get him or something. 49ers, for no reason other than my coworker will be bummed tomorrow if they lose. I guess fair enough. My boss is a Saints fan, so going into work tomorrow is going to be interesting. One of my coworkers texted me and asked if they think I'll be allowed in, and I was like, "You mean a free day of PTO to celebrate Victory Monday? Sign me up. You don't have to tell me twice not to come in." To be fair, Mac Jones has a what's his face. He does. That he does. I feel like I also have a like what's her face. Like basic fake blonde girl face. Mac Jones rolling to his left. And he connects. And ooh, that's going to be short of the goal line, but it's still a first down to McCaffrey. First and goal coming up for the 49ers. My most hated team, Packers, obviously. Rams play the Saints next? Yeah, you're probably going to win. The Rams, I mean, the Saints play like tough. Like they do put up a little bit of a fight. They've been in pretty much every game they've been in almost, but yeah, the Rams should beat them. Here's what I'm interested in since the Steelers play the Packers. Who's the refs going to give calls to? Rodgers or the Packers? You know what? We might get an evenly officiated game for once because they don't know who to pick and they're just going to have to give both teams some wins. Do the Bears have an incoming kicker controversy? I don't think so. And the 49ers score Christian McCaffrey, and that is a touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey. I don't think the Bears have a QB controversy, a kicker controversy. Moody's doing the job while Cairo Santos is gone, but Moody also was let go from the 49ers because he was inconsistent, and he's had 2 games. Granted, they were both like in wet conditions, and windy at Soldier Field, so it was good seeing he didn't miss any with the wind, because the Saints kicker did. But Cairo's been pretty reliable. His biggest tiff is that from far out he's not that accurate. It's not that he's not accurate, he just doesn't have a strong leg, so he can't kick from further out, but Cairo's pretty spot on. So I would find it hard to believe that the Bears would just jump to Moody because Cairo, is hurt. I think maybe if anything they give Cairo like another week off because it's his hamstring, I think, right? That is hurt. So like maybe if anything they give Cairo another week of rest just to make sure he's healthy, and also like why not force him back if Moody's making it and kind of evaluate Moody, and if Moody makes some crazy kicks, maybe they'll consider it. But I don't think so. I think they're going to be sticking with Cairo. Wait, hold on. I accidentally scrolled too far. Whoa. Guys, this is a problem. Your girl's getting tired. And what time is it? 8:26 p.m. Charles, what did you say? Alexis, you have a cute face. You're gonna make a girl happy one day. Probably not Rome, though. Can't trust Germans. That's crazy. Can you go into work in your bear shirt? I cannot, unfortunately. My old job, I could have, but this job is strictly business. Cannot go in wearing my bear shirt. But my boss has a like sequin jacket that's like a business jacket that she wears that can basically, like, when the Saints win, she flips it gold, and when they lose, she flips it black. So she's been wearing a lot of black on Mondays recently. She's gonna be rolling in with that thing decked out in black. So that's fun. I should see if I can upload. That's gonna require a lot of work. So every week at work, I have in my office space, I have a sticky note where I put like I have the Bears logo that I drew, right? And then I put verses, and then each week I put up a new sticky note with the team that they're playing against. And I always make it something like I don't just draw the logo of the other team. I make some sort of like insult against the other team with it. And so like for when we played the Cowboys, I made a help wanted poster that says help wanted edge rusher, like apply here or something, and then put like Cowboys at the top. And so for this week, I made a little comic strip, and it was a little comic of the Pope talking to the saint, and I just drew a random saint, and made the comic say like God is not on your side, and then the little saint said like something okay to Pope, and so I wish I could share it, but it's on my phone and I don't feel like trying to transfer that to my laptop. Anyway, so now I got to think of what to do for the Ravens. What insults can I give the Ravens? 1st and 10 Atlanta, 1:42 left in the second. Penix connects, and it's gain of a few yards. Alexis Elite, the Packers are inconsistent. I think we can beat the Packers this year. I don't know if we'll sweep them or anything. They're still going to be a hard team to play regardless. They always are. But I do think they're not unbeatable. I think the Bears can beat them, especially if our defense keeps playing the way they do. But we need our offense to step it up because I say that meanwhile we're averaging 21 points a game. We need Caleb to step it up. But yeah, I do think they're beatable. Penix dropping back. And that is connected for a first down. And I also think the Vikings, the Bears should have beat week 1. We would be 5-2 right now had we held on to the lead against the Vikings, which is crazy. But I do think we can beat the Vikings the next time we play them. Life, what is up? Yeah, Cole Kmet went out with a back injury. I don't know how serious it is, though. We're going to have to wait to hear updates on everyone who got hurt today. We had quite a few people get hurt in this game. But I am looking forward to seeing more Colston Loveland. Ooh, and Penix is sacked and the ball came out. And I think 49ers have it. Yep, Niners have the ball. That is a strip sack, Niners ball. Yikes. Yikes, that's not good. No bueno. Did I eat food today? I had ribs today, but they weren't very good. So I didn't finish them. And it came with mac and cheese and mashed potatoes, and both of which were also not very good, so I didn't finish them. So, like, yes, I ate, but I didn't finish my food because I didn't like it. Also, I've had, like, this weird issue with, like, finishing my food lately. I don't know what's going on with me. Mac Jones connects, and that is a gain of a few. Oh, the 49ers center is out for the game, it appears. Can't believe my Rams beat the best team in the... Okay, hold on. You got some spelling issues going on here, Luke. Ooh, that ball is dropped. Can't believe my Rams beat the best team in the league in the Colts. I did not see my team being 6-1 at this point of the season. Yeah, the Rams are playing well. Colts are playing well. The Colts are like very quietly. I think the Colts are very quietly sneaking to be like a playoff team. And I know they have a good record right now, but I think no one's really giving them the credit. No one's really talking about them, and the Colts are sneakily good right now. Just saying. I'm surprised you even know that it can go gold. Well, because she showed me one time. And the one time the Saints, oh my gosh, Mac Jones just bobbled the ball and I don't know, one of his linemen caught it and has somehow made it back to the line of scrimmage, but it's fourth down. That was crazy though. But yeah, she showed me one time, and then the one time that the Saints won, she was out at a conference, and so she wasn't able to come in. And she was like, of course, the one time I want to come into the office, I can't. A raven with a broken wing? Bubble wrap next to our logo? Yeah, I think the Packers are definitely beatable. We just need our offense to continue to put up 21 points, but also, yeah, we need Caleb to start slinging it better. I mean, to be fair, JJ McCarthy's played like one game as a starter, but um, and he has tons of talent around him, and he still has a quarterback whisperer as a coach. So, not ruling out that JJ McCarthy can still be good, but needs time. Oh, I forgot to check my Hawks. Every time I check, we're on a commercial. Okay, thank you. Why are we not live? What the fuck? 3:30 in overtime? Okay, by the way, we're at halftime in football, so. Ooh, Bedard. That was a good shot. All right. Guys, we're going to get some hockey commentary going. Come on. Stop giving me the replay and let me. All right. Let's go. All right. I've never done commentary on hockey, so we're going to give it our best bet. All right. The Hawks are trying to make a push to the offensive side, and here they go, passing the puck around. Oh, we're going to take a shot. Oh, fuck. Okay. We got a two. Nope. There we go. We have a back check. We have a 2v1 situation. We have a shot. Oh, it's blocked. All right. Anaheim is pushing back. It's a 2v1. We have a 2v1. It's blocked. Thank God. Thank you, Knight. And it ricochets. And the Hawks are going to change in the bench. And Anaheim is going to hold on to the puck in their zone. And we're at 2:40 in OT. Hawks got another check on the puck. Let's go. And the Hawks are pushing back into the zone. We're going to have to take a shot here. Another shot, but it's deflected from the goaltender. Hawks fighting for the puck. And now we have another 2v1 situation. And that does not connect on the pass from Anaheim. And they are moving the puck. The Hawks are moving the puck back on offense. We have a 3v1. Let's go. Push. Oh, it's blocked. It's scored. The Hawks win. Let's go. Oh my God, I just tripped trying to grab something. Okay, let's go. Hawks win in overtime. God, what perfect timing that was for the football to be in commercial break. Let's go. Hawks win, baby. Da 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 da. Let's fucking go. Man, what a beauty it is when the Blackhawks are playing winning hockey. The Hawks, woo-hoo-hoo. Young players be showing out, baby. Love my life. Okay, we're back to football. 49ers going for the field goal, and it's good. 49ers are up 10-3. I like Christian McCaffrey, not a Niners fan. Fair enough. Agreed. Agreed. It is kind of hard finding good barbecue. Let's go. I'm rewatching the Hawks score. Okay. How'd you guys like the hockey commentary? Just another Space Ghost Bear. Space Ghost Bear. Baker is for sure legit. I think he's an MVP candidate. Oh, we're talking about Chicago's kicker now. I don't think I usually it's a QB award. I'm gonna sue the Cards for emotional distress. Well, if you win that case, then all of Chicago is entitled to legal compensation. Oh, he bobbles the kickoff, but he recovers it. This is a weird camera angle, and I don't think he quite makes it to the 20. Let's go, Hawks. I know, did you not see my play-by-play reaction? Come on. Hello. If you were put on the spot and had to make a decision right now, would you trade Caleb for Josh Allen? Yes. Sorry, but like Josh Allen is a sure thing. Caleb's not yet. And if you throw Josh Allen, Josh Allen on this Bears team with the offensive talent we have, with this offensive line with Ben Johnson, we're going to the Super Bowl. Hello. Easy answer. Sorry, Caleb. First and 10. Ooh, Mooney with a good catch. And that is going to be a first down. 14 seconds left in the second. The Bears should sue Aaron Rodgers for unpaid child support. Agreed. Wait, I think I just insulted the Bears. Oh well. He is still developing, but if I had to do it right now, I would take Josh Allen for sure. A rooting interest in what? I'm confused. Mooney money? Hell yeah. First and 10. The Falcons. 15 seconds. Penix, you got to get rid of it. Throws it away. Stop the clock. 10 seconds left. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They might get him for intentional grounding, and if they do, the 10-second runoff is over, and the half is over. This could be a game-altering decision by these refs right now. Oh, they're going to call it. That sucks. And that's it. End of the half. In the game you were commenting on? Oh, I've always been a Hawks fan. Hello. I've just never commented on hockey games before, but had to do it because the Hawks were in OT. Frank Nazar is the star of the game? Of course he was. Donato. Who's the number one star of the game? Do the Hawks have some gold around those letters? Oh, our goaltender. Duh. Knight. Man, Anaheim 39 shots on goal. Hawks had 30. Hawks came out with the dub. Let's go. Me? I don't care who wins this game. I truly don't. The Bears play the 49ers at the end of the season, and I think we can beat them. You're not entirely wrong on that one, Rome. Not entirely wrong there. Don't you need me like I need you now? Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Like and subscribe. Ha ha ha. Guys, who wants to cook me Thanksgiving dinner? Any volunteers? I need some Thanksgiving turkey. Let's ride. The O-line is better than Josh Allen? Huh? I'm confused. I'm lost. Lost in the sauce. Guys, the Bears and the Hawks won today. What a frickin' treat. What a time to be alive. If you tweet it, did it even happen? If you didn't tweet it, did it even happen? Giants head coach Brian Daboll just broke a chair in the locker room. Things are heated in here, not good. From a reporter. Bro. I want to see more of the drama from the Giants locker room. The fuck? Give it to me. What? An Amish buggy and a box truck crashed in Madison, and 3 Amish kids were taken to the hospital. That's a crazy news alert. Where are the Amish at? I've definitely seen some Mennonites driving around. I know I was right in the tail of one because she was driving slow as fuck. But where the fuck are the Amish at? They're replaying the Broncos Giants highlights. Start with the INT. Bo Nix. Broncos country, let's ride. What? This is crazy. I'm rewatching the end of this game. What? Oh, Knicks got kind of lucky on that one throw, damn. And the Broncos win 33-32. It's crazy. Oh, man. Bro, Mike McDaniel's presser. Because we're not. I mean, if you are negatively affecting the football team, routinely, the assesses another player. What does that even mean? Like, come on. Chiefs are back. Chiefs are whatever. Chiefs aren't back till I say they're back, and I don't say they're back yet, and I make the rules. So how do you like that? A bologna sandwich with anchovies? What the fuck? You're crazy. Oh, you want to throw that sandwich in Dak Prescott's mouth? I think that's fair. I agree with that. Was he really? I missed that. I want to see clips of that. Someone send them to me. I will not admit the Chiefs are back. Appreciate you. Hello, what is up? Welcome in. Eating a 33 burger in the fourth is fireable offense? Fair enough. I'm getting kind of hungry. Kind of wishing I ate more of my dinner. The ribs were also like kind of fatty, and I'm not a big fan of that. I think they changed their type of ribs they have too. I think they used to be beef ribs and they made pork ribs, and I like beef ribs better. I forgot what I just said, to be honest with you. I start scrolling on Twitter and I get distracted. Whoa, that's sick. They're talking about Drake May. Drake May had a good game today. Jalen Hurts. I don't want to hear about Jalen Hurts. If they're made well, fatty beef ribs are better, but I've had those in the South, so. Yeah. Yeah. The barbecue places around here I don't feel are very good. I've had a few different barbecue and none of them really like hit. There was one by my like where I'm from that was a really good barbecue spot. Like that was some authentic barbecue, and I haven't been there in years. Oops, I meant to click this one. I can't believe that Giants game. Everyone kind of sucked in the fourth. It was a team failure. The O-line broke down on runs, Dart missed opportunities, defense caved, kicking sucked, everything sucked. True. Or maybe The Broncos are just that good. Believe what you want to believe. Drake May looks like a solid franchise QB. Yeah, he does. Oh, my freaking cord. Yeah, Drake May, that's the argument when people are like, Caleb, just give it time. It's a new system. And I'm like, I agree with all of that. And I will preach the same thing. But like, we also can't sit here and act like he wasn't drafted number one overall and deemed generational. Meanwhile, the two people who went after him already look like franchise quarterbacks. Like, at the end of the day, Caleb has Ben Johnson at the helm. Like, he should be looking better by now. So he's gotta, we cannot end the second season being like, yeah, like he was good. He hasn't really had his franchise moment yet. Meanwhile, Drake May and Jaden Daniels have. Like, nah, cut it out. At that point, I'm going to lose my mind if that's the case, to be honest with y'all. Oh, I know he's a Tar Heel alumni because in the off season, before we drafted Caleb, I liked Drake May, and Bears fans were up in fucking arms about it. And they were like, "You're so stupid. How could you want Drake May? Caleb's the obvious choice. He's generational. You want another Mitch Trubisky, another Tar Heel?" I'm just saying, he ain't looking like another Mitch Trubisky. I can tell you that. Goodbye, Mr. President. As a Pats fan, 5-2 is nice, but they're really 1-2 in my head because they split against two good teams they played and lost to one trash team. I mean, fair enough. The Patriots definitely have a much easier schedule this year, especially compared to the Bears. But you guys did beat the Bills. But like, it's a week to week league, but you do have a bit of an easy schedule this year in comparison. I really was hoping the Packers were going to lose this game today, though, so really upset about that. Hmm. I will say players like Drake May need to show consistency. People thought CJ Stroud was the greatest thing ever and have now turned on him. True, but I think Drake May has like shown improvement from last season to this season, and he still doesn't have like that amazing of weapons around him. So like, you know, what can you do? But I do agree that like I'm hesitant to like be. I thought people were being a bit too like throwing Jaden Daniels in the top 5 quarterbacks after one season, and I'm like, all right, let's slow down a bit. Let's see how he does after another season or two. But he's still looking good. But I think we tend to jump the gun either way. Did they? Are they having a Bears season of last year? Did the Bears game break them? We're at 14:22 in the third, 2nd and 9 coming up. I missed whatever happened on first down, but And he throws it away. Clearly, I'm all over Twitter and I'm seeing so many crash outs. I believe that. For the Commanders fans. Lions play the Rams later on in the season. Of course, I'm taking the Rams in that game. Mac Jones over the middle, and that's complete for a first down. 14:02 in the third. Guys, give me a moment. You guys want some? I should have done this during halftime, but forgive me. Let me give you some background music. What? Let's give you some rock music. You ready? Give you some media. Your girl is back. Also, I had to blow my nose. Ah, my screen. Really be pissing me off. 2nd and 10. This music sounds like a WWF wrestler's theme from hell yeah. Let's go. Mac Jones hands the ball off, and that's stop line of scrimmage. Y'all, guys, I just said y'all. Y'all, I'm gonna be so honest with y'all. This game is boring as hell. 10:42 in the third, and I'm not entertained at all. Brian Branch did get suspended a game, and he is in fact a dirtbag. He's a dirty player, as much as I don't know. Charles, go find her. Oh my God, that's like that quote from Christmas Vacation. I don't know, Margot. And I don't think that catch is gonna, yeah, that's ruled out. Fourth down, San Fran. Whoa, we got Matt with a 20 pound super chat. Pounds, right? Is the UK? Euros is, yeah, Euros is Europe. Leaving you all now. It's 3 in the morning here in the UK. Just had to see our Wisconsin Wonder Woman. Alexis, I'm throwing you a Hail Mary. Bring it in for a touchdown and don't get tackled by Charles. Good night, guys. You know what, Matt? I got you. And we're not just getting the touchdown, we're getting the extra point. We're going for 2 and we're getting it. Appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat. Have a great night. Go to bed and you can dream peacefully knowing the Bears won. Let's go. Bear down. Everyone say good night to Matt. I don't know. I will say Brian Branch is pretty. He has been for a few years now. Like I vividly remember multiple Bears games where we're playing, and there's just been some dirty hits that you're like, okay, like stepping on someone and shoving them around like after the whistle. Like there's been some stuff. I'm not gonna lie, if the Blackhawks are fun again, I don't think the city could handle it. Imagine the Blackhawks and the Bears good at the same time. Like that's almost the timeline that it's seeming to be because the Blackhawks are playing fun right now. I think they're going to be good in like 2 years. But when some of their younger talent that's like on the Rockford and stuff comes up. But I also feel like that's the timeline-ish in the next year or two that the Bears should be good. And if that's the case, if the Bears and the Hawks are both good teams at the same time, Chicago's going to burn to the ground in a good way. Like, the city's going to be a madhouse. It's going to be like the 90s when the teams are just good all over again. Toodles. That's a great question. Like, do you post Lions news on your feed? Yeah, see, I'm a Sox fan, and I also don't really care about baseball, so. What? Bro, my upstairs neighbors have been so loud today. Like, so fucking loud. I don't know what their problem is. Since 8 a.m., I woke up this morning to them slamming shit. I was like, are they fighting? Like, what the fuck is going on? And then it's just continued all day. Like, just banging all over the place. And then it stopped for a bit around like dinner time, and now it's back again. And I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but it's like they're herding elephants in their apartment or something. I feel like my ceiling's about to come down. How could you not feel bad for the Lions? They've been through the worst seasons of all time. Yeah, but they're good now. We don't need to feel bad for them. Oh, this is a good return. Gets past the 50. The Falcons are going to start with great field position, 10:02 in the third. Need to make them a supercut of every time they made an appearance on the stream. I do. Though I feel I've said this before, my neighbor's a Lions fan. I know she is. And I wonder sometimes how actively she follows football and if she's ever seen a stream. You know what I mean? Highly doubt it. Sometimes I wonder if life is my neighbor, and if so, turn your fucking TV down, please. And a decent run on first down. It's going to be second down for the Falcons. Fair, but at this point, Bears got nothing either. I know we won in 85, but majority of the fan base wasn't even alive then. I really want, okay, this comment reminded me that I was shopping today to decorate better my bedroom and my house, and I couldn't find anything I was looking for. Like everything was just shit. And even the thing I bought, I'm not really super fond of. And I couldn't find anything I wanted, and I'm really disappointed because it felt like a wasted day. And yeah, I just really thought I would get more shit and get more stuff done, and didn't. I'm not happy about it. Alexis, the only sound in my house is you, so you would be telling me to turn you off. Crazy sentence structure you got there. Um, but I guess don't turn me off. First down, Falcons. 8:34 in the third. When Rome is not in the chat, I picture her watching the X-Files but not really watching it. She never remembers any of the episodes. Guys, I seriously I can't see the comments if I'm not I'm leaning in because I'm an old lady. I can't see. I can't read these comments if I'm not leaning in and squinting. We have a problem. Oh my God, you guys know what I should get? Hold on. Hold on. Hold please. You're coming with me. Audio wise. Hold please. Keep holding. I know you guys are anxiously awaiting to see what I'm about to do. Sorry, blowing in your ears. In your ear holes, as I like to say. Just keep holding, please. Your patience is appreciated. Actually, I'm going to mute myself real quick. That's a terrible angle of me. Just don't look at that. Okay, I'm back. Apologies for the angle making me look 500 pounds. Anyways, they're a bit dirty, but these are the only glasses I have. My little blue light glasses. But they're a bit, you can see my reflection. How do I? I look like an old lady. I can't do it without you seeing my reflection because they're just blue light. Touchdown, Atlanta. In the time it took me to find my ugly blue light glasses. Hey, how you doing? There you go. You get to see what I see. Yeah, anyways, I can't wear these for the stream because all you see is reflection, but these are the closest glasses I have. All that just to wear those for 2 seconds. Hope you enjoyed it. I was alive for 85. It was glorious. Well, that makes one of us, Dave. And the extra point is good. That's what she said. Charles, that's probably true. Charles has a crush. If you tell me to turn off my loud sound when I only have one video with sound going, okay, fair enough. But I don't think you're my neighbor because my neighbor's blasting Disney movies all day. What? Rome and I get along on Discord because of the X-Files. I get along well with lesbians. Lots of female gay girls for the friends here in Arizona. Gay chicks are actually hilarious. I'm glad, Charles. Congrats. Broncos, bruh. Broncos country. Let's ride. Are you wearing a bear shirt underneath your hoodie? No, I'm not. Good evening, Alexis and everyone. Good evening. You look okay. I appreciate the honesty so much. That really got me. Thank you. Honestly, thank you for not boosting my ego. Thank you for just keeping it real. You look okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know it's nothing stellar to look at. Oh shit. Appreciate you. Hi. Big librarian energy? Yeah. Yeah, it's the roundness of them that really gets you. First we got turn Alexis with the chorus, and now we get librarian Alexis. Fun fact, I played a librarian in a play where the librarian actually turned out to be super smart, but she starts off being a dumb blonde, and then it turns out she's the genius out of everyone. Not my first rodeo being a librarian. Alexis is still a bit moody. What? My mom is in the Super Bowl hype video for the Pats? What? That's crazy. Sign me up. Actually, don't, because if Drake May beats Caleb Williams in a Super Bowl, I think I'll cry. I think you look cute with the glasses personally. Well, thank you. And then right here, we have glasses nerdy. We have mixed reviews of the glasses, it appears. So good to know that when I have to start wearing glasses, they might not be a fan favorite. You guys are just gonna have to take me as I am. Good evening, David. What is up? You don't look terrible. I need to wear glasses more often. I'm getting the honest reviews. I'm getting the brutal honesty coming in hot. And hand the ball off to McCaffrey, and that's good for a few yards. It's gonna be second down. Did they say Kittle tore his hamstring? That's crazy. Why does it kind of look like Kittle's got like either a very, very bony tailbone or he's got some sort of pad there? Pass to McCaffrey is going to be good for a first down. True, it's against the rules. As someone who wears glasses 100% of the time, never finna hate a fellow glasses wearer. Well, they're fake glasses, but appreciate it. I will have to wear them at some point, unfortunately. Hughes check is going to get stopped by the line of scrimmage on 3rd and 1, and that's going to bring up 4th down and a loss. And we're at 4:57 in the third. Wait, who do the Lions play tomorrow? Oh, the Buccaneers. That's probably going to be a good game. Wait, what games are on tomorrow? Is it just that one? Uh, Why is it so hard to just fucking find who plays Monday Night Football? Just show me, please. Whoa, the Texans Seahawks game starts at 9 p.m.? Is that right? Great. So my options to stream the games is the Lions that starts at 6, so like immediately after work, or wait to start streaming at 9 p.m. Hell no. All right, I'm going to try to stream the Lions Buccaneers game tomorrow, but I'm probably going to be late to the start because that's like really pushing it for time when I get home from work. It's really making me rush. The Lions loss, especially because next week is their bye, will be big. True, and also if the Lions lose, that just helps the Bears and our standing in the NFC North. Even if you stream, I think it will stay away from my health. Fair enough. I advise that for everyone, to be honest. Watching me can't be healthy. Anyways, as I say that, like and subscribe. How do I get rid of this now? Seahawks game is going to be trash anyways. True, it's not going to be good. Yeah. Oh, yeah, true. On the East Coast, that's going to be even later. It's going to be a 10 p.m. start. That's crazy. I don't have water. I have beer. Close, though. So close. You guys remember when I used to cheers before every time? I think last season I used to cheers the camera before every time I took a sip. I need to get back to that. I don't know why I need to get back to that, but I do. Hey guys, how do you like this as a holdover picture? I think it's pretty top tier picture if you ask me. I give it a 10 out of 10. Let me add a sound effect. Not music, but a sound effect. Wait for this. This one is called Applesauce Intense. I'm an idiot and I'm dyslexic. It's called applause. I knew applesauce was a crazy name for a sound. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Cut it. Cut it from the stream. Don't clip that. Applesauce. The worst part is I read that like 4 times and I read applesauce every time. Oh, I really got myself on that one. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. That really got me. Beer is worse than water. I at least drink Propel and don't drink alcohol. Well, Propel is a choice, Luke. I haven't heard someone mention Propel in a long time. Falcons, first and 15 after the penalty, and it's going to be a gain of like 2 yards. Coors, water, about the same. Exactly. What does Coors Light and Sex on the Beach have in common? They're both, I'm guessing that's supposed to say like fucking close to water. Oh, I get it. That's a good one. Wait, what did I do? Uh-oh. We're falling apart over here. What did I do? It's okay, Alexis. Reading is hard, especially once you start drinking. applesauce mix up there had me laugh out loud in the airport. Now I look crazy. You're welcome. No, I always drink either Propel or sweet tea and then sometimes soda. You mean pop? You mean pop? Penix dropping back to pass, 3rd and 13. Oh, and that's going to be complete. I don't think the ball hit the ground. Right now it's a 1st and 10. Falcons. I think that is going to count as a catch. And the Falcons aren't hurrying, so I think they're trusting that that's a catch. And it's going to be 1st and 10. 2:51 in the 3rd, and they're about at the 45. Actually, sorry, a little past 45. And that screen is getting blown up. Did you see how us Lions fans suffer? Even nice presenting Alexis wants me to crash out. What did I say? Wait, I'm confused. When did I say I want you to crash out? What did I do? Soda or pop, as long as you don't call all soft drinks Coke. Definitely don't do that. Tanning Witness is not here today. Second and 10, Atlanta. Penix dropping back, and that's going to be complete. And they are not going to give him the first down? I don't know. He kind of did try to extend for it. That was a crazy pose by the ref. He had like one hipped pop and was like, for the first down. That was the craziest. I loved it. The sass on that. I need a replay of that, of the ref doing that. Okay, 1st and 10. Penix hands the ball off, and the run up the middle is good for a few yards. Just a few. Guys, it's a bit nippy in here. It's a bit cold. And I got pants on, I got a sweatshirt on, I got a shirt on underneath this. 2nd and 9. Penix is going to get hit as he throws. Going to be 3rd down. I just want us to go to the Super Bowl. I fear that us going to NFC Championship is the best we will do. I mean, I gotta say, I thought if the Lions didn't do it last year, they were never going. I kind of feel that way again this year, but I said that last year. So, I don't know. Bogue? Hell yeah, that ref was definitely boguing. Luke sounds like, okay, thank you for your drink schedule. Penix throwing it, and there's a whistle, and there's a flag, and that's probably going to be false start on the offense. Sonic sells warm applesauce? Hell yeah. Oh, delay of game on the offense. I feel like this is accurate. Now the Falcons, 3rd and 14. Bummer. Panics incomplete. How do I get rid of this? Oh, there we go. And now Atlanta is going to take the punt, and they're going to punt it away. I wish I had some chocolate. I could go for some chocolate. Chocolate. I remember when they first invented chocolate. Whoa. Wife and I are getting bullied in here? Oh, God. Water and other such beverages? Scotch 24/7 is crazy. We're going to commercial, by the way. Vikings lost, Packers won, Bears won, Lions lose? Question mark. We'll find out tomorrow. Dark. Ooh, I love dark chocolate actually. Downtown Abbey accent again. When did I do that? Did I do that and not even know it? What was I saying when I did that? I have some blood in my alcohol stream. Ben Johnson does look great as a coach, and his post-game win locker room videos are top tier. I'm more afraid of the Bears than the Vikings and Lions right now. Damn, I would be more afraid of the Lions personally, but I would be more afraid of the Bears than the Vikings. I'm with that. Right now, especially the way the defense performed today, pretty solid. And the Bears still scoring 26 points even with Caleb not really having a good game. That's pretty dangerous, I will say. Because if Caleb starts fucking slinging it, we could be putting up 30 burgers every week at this rate. Which is crazy. God, I really need to take my nail polish off. This is driving me nuts. I bought new nail polish today. Actually. New nail polish, yum. Red Robin, yum. I haven't been to a Red Robin in 100 years. I don't know where that just came from. Whoa, why do I have two Twitter tabs open? Oh, whoa. Stumble, cheerleading's biggest underdogs. Justin Gerbert is their QB. Oh, God, it's cold and my nose is tingly. That is true. If you guys won a Super Bowl with Goff, the Lions and the Rams would have had the perfect trade that worked out for both teams, which is crazy. And involving a quarterback, which is crazy because that never happens. And Goff proved a lot of people wrong. I mean, to be fair, when Goff was traded to the Lions, I was like, Lions doing typical Lions thing. Goff is gonna be their temp QB. They're gonna hope to draft someone. Like, they're gonna be a shitty team. They're making a big trade for Jared Goff of all people. I was wrong. I was wrong. I really thought Goff was gonna come in there and just stink it up and just be like an average-ish quarterback and be a temp guy, and I was incorrect. You used to work at Red Robin? That's funny. Oops. Yeah, I am. As you can see, it's really coming apart. I meant to take it off before I started streaming, and I just didn't have time. Um, and I bought new nail polish I was gonna paint too, but that'll have to be another night. I do need to take it off desperately, though. This is pissing me off. Back in 2005? In 2005, I was a child. I did not have a job in 2005. No, like tingly, like I have to sneeze or something, but it's not happening, you know? Even though I want the perfect trade, I'm still really happy with how it worked out. It helped make us successful for the first time in my life. True. True, true. I'm curious how the color that I bought today is going to look because my nail polish I've been buying tends to look different than what it looks when it's painted. This one I actually liked, and I liked like the purple one I had. The other colors I got, not so much. But hopefully the new one I bought will look nice. We're on the scene as it happens. You know, I used to want to be a newscaster. I still think I could be a newscaster, but I would hate the hours. Because, like, you can never just call off, and you have to work so early or so late to be on air and do weekends, and that just sounds like it sucks. I don't want that life for me. And 49ers are going to have a first down. 14:52 in the fourth. Right now, San Fran is up 13-10. You know, you have to read words off a prompter to be a newscaster like applesauce. I am aware. Thank you. And I could do it. I could do it. I can actually give myself a teleprompter here. I don't know what I would give, but I could if I wanted to. I could give myself a teleprompter that pops up like right here, and then it will go as I am live, and I could be reading it. The only downside is my laptop's here. I'd have to make it like level with the camera so that I could make it look like not as obvious that I'm looking down. Luke, I hate to break it to you. I think they're fucking with you. Ooh, that was a good catch. Oh, but it's dropped. And it's going to be 3rd and 8. Not them talking about the dad bod. That's crazy. You know what I don't want to do? Go to work tomorrow. That sounds like it sucks. Jones going deep. Oh, and it falls through his hands. 4th and 3. I mean, the throw was a little short. He had to stop running to catch it, but that fell straight through his hands. That's a flop on the receiver right there. Oops, I skipped a comment from you, Life. George Kittle's reaction to that. My guy, do you have some extra cases of Propel you need to offload? Ooh, good tackle by the 49ers on the punt. Quit your job. You know, I have been recommended that before by someone, and I gotta say, um, I wish I could, but I have rent to pay. Unless you guys want to start paying my rent. Ooh, keep feeling like I have to sneeze. Nothing's happening. You guys like this one? Let me give it to you with this sound. Heartbeat fast. Do you like that? Is that good for you guys? That would require me to have money? Same. Nitrogen? What the heck are you guys even talking about right now? Okay, my back hurts from slouching too much. Oh, okay. Guys, guess what? Michael Rennie was ill the day the earth stood still, but he told us where he stands. And Flash Gordon was there, in silver underwear, and Claude Rains was the Invisible Man. And something went wrong with and King Kong. They got caught in a cellular jam. Then at a deadly pace, it came from outer space. And this is where the story ran. Science fiction. Ooh. Double feature. Did you guys enjoy that? What's wrong with the heartbeat? I feel your heartbeat to the beat of the drums. Oh, what a shame that you came here with someone. The immediate stare into the camera after saying, "Was that good for you guys?" was diabolical. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed. Thrill and chill me, fill me. Creature of the night. First and 10. Atlanta. Runs the ball up the middle and it's good for probably like 7 yards. Charles, your comment. Your back hurts because you have 30 pounds of hair. That's true. I do have 30 pounds of hair. And I just got a haircut not that long ago, like last month. Oh, man. Second and 3. Screen pass. And that is going to be good for a first down and then some. They're at the 40. First and 10, Atlanta. 12 to go in the fourth. Do I have Life's Discord? I don't know. Do I? First and 10. Hand the ball off. I know I haven't been in my own Discord in a while. Sorry. Kind of forgot Discord existed. So true, Rapunzel. And it's going to be second down for Atlanta. Kyle Pitts with the first down. First and 10, Atlanta. Discord is dead. Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot my Discord existed. That's my bad. I don't even have it downloaded on my phone anymore. I need to re-download it because I got a new phone a few months ago. First and 10, Atlanta. So, guys, how do we feel about soon letting the hooligans in? And by the hooligans, I mean Finn and Leo, the Halloween colored kitties. Are we on board? The Space Bears is dead. Alexis abandoned it. I'm sorry, guys. All right. Now we're at a injury timeout. Bring them out. All right. Here they come. Just give me a second, but we're on commercial. That's crazy, Charles. Okay, I did hear about that. Okay, let me go get the boys. You guys are gonna listen to it. God, I'm gonna regret this. They're gonna knock everything down. I have one cord that's really just, it's gonna take it all down. Camera's going down. Finn? Hi. Come here. Hi. Oh, hi. Do you want to come say hi? They can hear you, but they can't see you. Say hi. Oh, the light's so bright for your little eyeballs. Say hi, I'm Finn. What is this pose? Wow, Finn, you posing for the camera? You're such a superstar. Wow. Oh, okay. Careful, these aren't my pants. Let's not poke them. Okay, so Finn is in the room. He's behind the monitor at the moment. There's just a tail sticking up. Oh boy. Oh boy. Finny? So he's playing with my bra. Okay, can you guys hear me? My other AirPod died. I think I can't hear as well out of my left ear. And we're at 3rd and 1, by the way, for Atlanta. And he's not going to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Guys, Finn's pose was so cute. He just sat. Oh, Finny. You're so cute. You guys can't see what he's doing right now, but he's being super adorable. Finn. Hi, Bubba. Fell into one of Alexis's cups. That's crazy. No, he was. Oh, that's incomplete on 4th and 1. They went for it, and that is going to be San Fran's ball. No, he was. I don't need to go into detail about. Yeah. Kitty supremacy. We need to get Leo over here. Where's Mr. Leonardi? Whoa. All right, let's see if we can get Leo. Although Leo is the scary one. He's definitely going to take everything down. But we're going to go for it. Hi, Finn. Ignore the door sounds, please. Leo. Hi. Do you want to come in the room? Come here. Come here. Do you want to come say hi? Oh, but you were taking a nap. I know. I just woke you up. I'm so sorry. Okay, but you can't spaz out, okay? You have to just stay still for a second, please. Just, yeah, but just be good for a second, okay? Just say hi. You say hi? No, you don't want to. Say hi, I'm Leo. He's so happy to be here. Leo, say hi. You say my regal name is Leonardi Bacardi. Yeah. Can you guys hear him? He's a bit more chatty than Finn. So can we just be good? We're just gonna watch the game, okay? We're just gonna watch. Can I hold you like a baby? We're just gonna watch. We're just gonna watch. It's gonna be fun. See, look, football, yay! Okay, fine. Goodbye. And that was the boys. Leo, do not. See, this was what I knew would happen when I bring him in here. He's gonna want the cords. 1st and 10 for the 49ers, and it's gonna be 2nd down. Hi, Leo. I love the idea of you forcing the cast to say hi to a bunch of text. Yes. And Leo is saying hi. Now he's really yelling it. Leo? Yeah, now he's pissed off. I woke him up from his nap on the couch to come say hi to you all. 49ers gain a few more yards and it's going to be 3rd and 1-ish. Healthy looking cat. They're both happy and healthy, right? Oh, Finn is so tired. Finn, are you ready for bedtime? Is it time for bed? Oh, Leo, you ready for bed too? You got excited in her bedtime? Yeah. Okay. Leo, they said they appreciate it. Yeah, they appreciate it. He says thank you. Ugh. I know, Leo. Leo? Can we not do that? No. Alright, we've awoken the beast. This game isn't worth watching because I know the Falcons are rooting for the Rams fans. Well, this game isn't worth watching in general. This has been the most boring game of all time. If I wasn't streaming, I would have turned it off. Mac Jones dives and is just shy of the first down. Life is attracted to you? Are you talking to me or to Charles? Leo, buddy, come here. Do you want to sit on my lap? Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, come here. You're being really dramatic right now. Do you want to sit up here? You can. I know. I know. Do you have a doggy you want to tell hi? Say hi. Say hi. I know. You're purring so much, though. He's just an attention whore. He'll take anything he can get. 8 plays, 49 yards. Damn. Thank you. Ooh, McCaffrey is sacked behind the line. Not sacked, tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Big loss of downs. Yards on the play. Hey! No! No! Oh, God. We have a problem. Oh. Hey! Oh, my God. Houston, we have a problem. What? What are we talking about? Jones. Ooh, that is a good pass to what's his face? Christian McCaffrey, and it's a first down on 3rd and 13. And Atlanta takes a timeout with 2:29 left in the fourth. Finn is ready for bed. Finny. He's over there sleeping. That was a good pass. Oh, good. Leo's going to the bathroom. I'm just gonna mute. And San Francisco takes a timeout. My God, could this game go any longer? Finn said you better not watch the late game tomorrow because he can't stay up late again. Agreed. Frickin' agreed. Today's National Running Back Day. Okay. And they're going to hand the ball off to McCaffrey, and that's going to be a touchdown. I thought they were going to blow it dead, and they didn't. That is a touchdown, 49ers. You know, the Bears had a play like that earlier today, and they blew it dead, which was bullshit. I mean, we ended up scoring anyways on the next play, but like, the fuck? Leo, hey, stop that. Leo, just lay down, please. And the field goal is good, and that is going to be 20. San Francisco 10, Atlanta, and we go to commercial. Leo? Okay, I'm gonna be right back because Leo is trying to tear everything down. I'll give you guys some pleasurable music to listen to. Guys, we're back. Maybe. Okay, there we go. Hi. Has this game gotten any more exciting since I've been gone? Do a 24-hour stream? Absolutely not. You could never catch me doing that. I see we have some friend. Everyone's making friends in the chat. A bed stream? Hey, a bed stream? What the hell is a bed stream? I'm gonna have to say no. Not sure what that is, but that doesn't sound like something I want people seeing. Me in bed? That's reserved. That is a reserved view. Sunday morning football. I don't know if my left AirPod is just worse or if my hearing in my left ear is worse. First and 10, Atlanta. 2 minutes left, and they got to get 10. Ooh, Penix is hit as he throws, and that goes nowhere. Go to bed on stream? No. Not doing that. That's gonna be a no for me, dog. Wait, they're ruling it a fumble? Wait, what? I think that's a throw, though. Penix. I don't know. His arm is throwing forward, I think. Oh, yeah. Hey! I don't think that's a fumble. I think that's clearly throwing the football forward. Yeah, they're reviewing this and just wasting time, to be honest. Let me go to bed. I think that's just not a fumble. Oh boy, Leo found a toy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Leo is playing with his mouse with my cords like it's a jump rope. Oh no. Leo. Leo, this is really cute, but like, why between the cords? Something is so cute about watching a cat play with like a little toy mouse. They just go crazy. That's a great question. I don't know what my Discord is. I have to find the link for it and send it. Second and 10, 1:56 to go in the fourth. Okay, things are starting to fall apart a little bit here. Courtesy of Leonardi. Second and 10. And Penix dropping back, and he's going to get sacked. Oh, and there's a flag. That might be against the defense. I will be getting excited about those Bears. Hell yeah. Bear down, baby. Damn, they were really yanking on his arm there, too. Eee. He injured both shoulders at one point? That's crazy. Penix dropping back, and he has to get rid of it quick, and it's going to be falling complete. 1:44 to go in the second. I mean, in the fourth. Second and 10. Are you playing with your mouse? Penix dropping back to pass. Whoa, way overthrown. Third and 10. The clock stops again. If we could just, get the clock to keep going here. It's 10 p.m. Third and 10 coming up. 1:38 in the fourth. Penix going deep. And that is not going to be caught. And that is... What the fuck? And that is going to bring up fourth down, which I'd imagine Atlanta's still going to go for it, because you're not going to punt it with the minute something left when you're down 10. No, this game's been incredibly boring, I must say. Fourth and 10. Penix dropping back. And he gets pressured and dirts it towards San Francisco, which was risky, but I guess doesn't really matter when you're going for it on 4th and 10 in the game. And that's going to be San Fran's ball. Atlanta does have 2 timeouts, so I'm sure they're going to call unnecessary timeouts to try to stop the clock and do all that BS, which is so annoying. because it is 10:15 p.m. Let's just end this game because we all know 49ers are about to win. They're up 10. And this game has been one of the most boring games of all time. And your girl's ready for bed. 1st and 10. San Francisco's going to run it. And they get the first down. And I'm sure here comes Atlanta's first time out. I find this so annoying. Like, you know there's no way you're going to win it. You know, like, what's the point of using your timeouts? I know it's all like, well, you have to give it a shot, but, like, you're not going to score 10 points in a minute when you don't even have the ball. Come on. Like, I want to go to bed. It's that time. 1st and 10, 49ers. Handing the ball off. Good for a few yards. And I'm sure the Falcons are going to use their last time out unnecessarily. They just made up National Running Backs Day. That's crazy. Second and 6 coming up for the 49ers. And the clock is going to run down. They're going to have to do one more kneel, and then that should be game. All right, 3rd and 7. Bears are hotter than the Packers? Potentially. I hate the Bears, but I'm happy for you. Thank you. And that's it. That's game, folks. We made it. One of the most boring games. That's not. I've streamed some boring games, but that was pretty boring, I gotta say. At least for me. I was not entertained whatsoever. But we made it to the end. Why is this not working? Whatever. The Bears are on a streak. The Cats? A favorite child? I could never. I have a favorite child any given day, depending on who's being more naughty. Whoever's breaking more rules in this house than the one being good is my favorite. But I love them both equally and dearly. Right, Finny? Finn is ready for bed. He's been ready for bed more so than me. He is just sitting there, slow blinking his eyes, waiting for me to say it's bedtime. Right, Finn? Oh, buddy, you're tired? Finn is ready for sleep time. Today was a great day of Chicago sports. We got a Hawks dub, we got a Bears dub, a black cat, and an orange cat. They're both short hairs. One is 4, one is 2. I agree, life. I agree. Curtis with the super chat. Appreciate you. Boring as F game. Thanks for the stream though. Yeah, it was super boring. I tried, guys. I tried to be entertaining, but that was brutal. But I'm glad you guys tuned in and watched because that was rough. That was a really boring game to stream. But thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate everyone who gave a super chat, including you, Curtis. And good night, all. Appreciate you all for tuning in. Hope you have fabulous nights And I will see you all tomorrow for some Monday Night Football. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you later.